Hello, Dani here, and today I'm gonna finally be doing my May book haul. I know it's long due, and I'm so sorry I'm so late with it. Two things first, actually three. I have to do this with my vlog camera. I'm calling my vlog camera, but it's just the one with the battery. I said this word always wrong. Where the battery doesn't run out as quick as the one I'm using to do these videos, the book videos, because when I go out and about I want to have a camera that lasts for the day and not just for an hour. So with my booktube camera it's easier if it just lasts for an hour, because I'm not taking that long videos and I can just put it on charge right after. And I did put it on charge right after last time, but for some reason it is 4 red bars instead of 4 green bars, and I'm just like, what? So I had to put it on charge now and use my vlog camera. So I don't have a screen where I see myself, so if anything is a bit out of place, I'm really sorry. 2, I have my window open because it's really warm, but I live on a very busy and noisy street, so if there's music or people talking or anything from the outside, I'm really sorry about that too. And 4, I noticed, no 3, not 4, sorry. And 3, I noticed from other booktubers that most of the time, most of the booktubers I watch are actually reading books. But then there's also the people who mainly read comics. So they have the like comic hauls, and the other one have their book hauls, and I kind of have all of it in one, because there is no point in me having separate ones, because like let's say I'm gonna make a May manga haul and I have 2 mangas, like what is the point of this video anyway? Right, let's try this again. This camera died on me too. And now I have other problems with my other camera, so driving me crazy. Right, where was I? Right, about the book hauls I do. Yeah, as I said, I decided to put all my books and mangas and comics into one book haul. I just decided that I am going to start with the books, then go to the comics and go to the mangas. So I will leave links in the description to these parts of the video. So if you only here for the books, just go through the book part and then you can leave. If you're only here for the comics, you can click on the comic part and then you only see from the comics onwards to the end and so on. So I'm just doing it like that. So there's no point making 3 different videos. So right, let's start and wrap this up real quick, because I don't trust any of my cameras today. Or anything I'm doing today. I tripped over everything and today is just not good. Let's start with the books. I got a total of 7 books last month. Starting with the 2 I bought first, and that is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I bought this because, as you might have heard in my other videos, when I went to Switzerland I was at the airport and I was at the bookshop because I had an hour to kill, so I bought 2 books that I didn't plan to buy just yet. They are on my TBR, but I haven't decided, like I haven't planned to buy them just yet. But I did it anyway, so here we go. Right, I bought this because, first of all, everyone has read that book. Literally everyone I watch on BookTube has read that book. And everyone tells me, or tells everyone to read the Rainbow Rowell book, and I have read Kindred Spirits and I loved it, so I thought I'm gonna pick up another book by her and see if I like it too. And if I do, I can pick up more of her books. So I believe this is about twins, and one of them is writing a fan fiction, and it's about real life and relationships and just anything like that. And the she'd rather be like going into her fantasy world than going out and about and something like that, I think. I don't know what it is about, but I'm definitely looking forward to reading this at some point, might be this summer holidays. But yeah, definitely looking forward to that. And the other book I bought out of these two is Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. There's the receipt. I definitely want to read this soon, because I know the movies come out and everyone's read this and it sounds pretty good and sad, and I wanna have a book where I'm gonna cry. I don't know why, but I don't know. I'm just weird. But this is about, I think I'm just going by what I heard from other people, so I could just read the backs of the books, but I'm not sure if that is a thing that we should do. But I think it's about a girl who's not really happy with life anymore. And there's a boy who there's a boy who had an accident and he's in a wheelchair now, and he just hates everything because he can't do the things he wants to anymore. And they meet at some point and they change each other and each other's opinions and all that stuff. And it sounds pretty sad and dramatic, and I'm definitely looking forward to this soon. I want this as my next book I read. Next big book. Then I finally got the book I actually wanted to take to Switzerland, but it came on the day I actually left, so I wasn't here for it anymore. So I had to wait till I come back. And this is the book I'm currently reading, with the second Mortal Instrument book. And that is The Forbidden Wish by Jessica Khoury. I am, as you can see, about a third through with the book. It takes me a while, as I said, because I'm reading another book at the same time, so it takes me a little bit longer to get through this. But I absolutely love it so far. It's an Aladdin retelling, and the genie in here is a girl, and Aladdin is in this one, and he finds the lamp, and there's a lot of stuff going on because she's hunted by people and wanted by people, and Aladdin is a thief, obviously. And I can see now from being a 13 there's a lot of comparison with the film, but I absolutely love this idea of the genie being a girl, and that she possibly falls in love with him, because it just seems like it. It's very obvious, kind of. I'm gonna read that back because it's short. It says, Aladdin is the sun and I am the moon. We must stay apart or the world will be thrown out of balance. But what I must admit is that I do understand the insanity that drives humans to chase happiness they will never grasp. Because I feel it too. Every time I pull away, I find myself drawn back to him. So even that really says it. So, but yeah, I can't tell too much about it yet because A, spoilers, and second of all, I'm not that far into like really know what happens. So I might do a review of this once I'm finished. Might do. But yeah, that's another book I got, and I really wanted to read this, so that's why I'm reading this first. Then, as usually, I went into Waterstones, as I do every month. So the first is the second book of the series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. I obviously read the first one, so I can't wait to read the second one. I don't have to get too much into this, obviously, because I'm pretty sure everyone has read this. Then another second book I have bought is Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. You all know I've read the first one. I reviewed it, and obviously I had to pick up the second one, and I can't wait to read this. I want to read it so bad. So it's really bad because I want to read the second Lemony Snicket book. I want to read Me Before You, and I want to read that, and I still have to finish my other two books. I'm just like, this is why I hate big books, because they take me forever and I can't read my books I want to read. Okay, but yeah, definitely can't wait for this, because I really love this book and I want to read like everything Rick Riordan. So yeah, I am in it too now. And the last book I picked up at Waterstone on that day is The Girl of Ink and Stars by Kieran Millwood Hargrave. I have no clue what this is about, because I just picked it up because it looked great. It was on display, and it's a children YA book. And first of all, it's thin. Those are good in my books. And it looked interesting. I like the title, and I like how the book looks, and the insides of the book look really cool too, because first of all it's written in orange and blue, and it's got like these illustrations in it as well, and it just looks really nice and fun. And it says, forbidden to leave her island, Isabella dreams of the faraway land her father once mapped. When her best friend disappears, she's determined to be part of the search party. Guided by an ancient map and her knowledge of the stars, Isabella navigates the island's dangerous forgotten territories. But beneath the dry rivers and dead forests, a fiery myth is stirring from its sleep. Sounds pretty good, and I can't wait to read this as well. And the last book that I actually didn't buy, I got it from a friend at work, is the 8th book of Lemony Snicket, because he knows I'm reading them, and he had this and he gave it to me, so I don't have to buy book 8. It's also a hardcover one compared to the softcover ones I have. It's gonna be looking different, but I don't care. It's a book I got for free, so. But yeah, it's gonna take a while until I'm on that one. Not because, I mean, I could go through the series pretty quick, because let's be real, it's not a lot to read, but I'm reading like all the other things, so it's gonna take a while. I read like one of each per month, even though I don't think this month I'm gonna be reading any of the other books, because it just takes me forever with the other big books. I should just only have one book that I'm reading, one big book, and everything else small. But yeah, problem is I'm rereading the Mortal Instruments, because on that one live journal community I'm a part of, we do a reread of the series together, like a body read, and they did the first book last month, and I already read the first book a few months ago, so I didn't join in for that one. But obviously this month they started the second book, so I have like a deadline of chapters I have to read. I'm actually glad I already done this week, so I can actually focus on like some mangas and comics and The Forbidden Wish, so I will read some more of this weekend. But yeah, that's 2 books at the same time, because I really wanted to read The Forbidden Wish as well. So I'm a bit slow this month with reading, because it's also my moving part, that I'm moving at home and working and everything. So I juggle reading in between all the other things. So let's see how much I actually get in my June wrap up this month, because I'm not sure how much it's gonna be. I doubt it's a lot. But yeah, that is for the books. So if that's what you were here for, bye! Right, I'm really quickly gonna jump into this, and I'm gonna say that I'm gonna make it a 2-part to this video. I could have really done a book and this separate comic one this month, but yeah, for all the future months I will leave links down in the description and have them all, you know, book first, comic first. But yeah, for now I'm gonna stop here and leave this as a book one and then make the comic one a separate one. So still all the same video, but I'm just gonna make it a two-parter this time. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly say that.